What is going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going over chiliz. I'm so happy about chiliz. It's been doing great. I got in early on chiliz and I've been holding on. Surprisingly, it's doing better than most coins out there. I'm going to show you why chiliz can do 1500% return in the next bull market and where I think it may go over the short term and long term. Let's jump right into this. So the chiliz coin has been doing so good and it's been keeping up with some of the best coins. Okay. So right now, chiliz coin is sitting at negative 78%. Most coins right now are 80, 90% down. If I go to ADA, 90 something percent. If I go to any other coins, you're looking at 90+% down from the top. But chiliz is doing really good, and it hit a lot of support at 0.382%. So what I did here, if you guys see this blue right here, okay, what I did was come and take a copy. So this is March 2020. All right, so this is the halving of BTC. I'll circle this right here. If we look right here, January of 2021, this is the top of BTC. All right. As you can see, chiliz didn't top until March of 2021. So chiliz topped a month, 2 months after BTC. Okay. Now, what I did was I made a copy of this information here, and I took it and I put it to the present time. Okay. As you can see, when chiliz came down, it touched this bottom line. All right. So what I did was I came down and had it touch the bottom line, just like it did back in 2020 here. Okay. Right here. So what I'm seeing is that, yes, there might be a chance that chiliz falls and hovers between this area here. This is the area we don't know of. Okay. We already know that when chili touches the bottom line, it's going to slightly move up until after the boom, after the halving, and then explode. We know that's going to happen. It may not look like this, but it will look very similar. What we don't know is this circle here, this area here. So right now we could be coming down further and then go back up. So from where we're at now at 14 cents, we have a low support line at about 4 cents. Okay. So we have support at 4 cents. We also have support here. We have support right here at around 9 cents. Okay. The next support we can say we have some support here at the top of 9 cents or 13 cents. So we could bounce around 13 cents and then drop under. But my expectation is this 0.382, this green line here, this green line, it likes to come slightly beneath it, hang around before moving back up. Okay. So if that's the case, I do expect it to slightly move down, maybe hit this 0.9 cents and move between this area here. The worst case scenario would be that it does drop down to around 5 cents or so and make its way slightly upwards. As you can see, these bottom lines, they don't move sideways, they move slightly up. So as the more time goes on, the higher it'll fall. So if we follow this trend line here and we hit 5 cents, no problem. We make our way back up and we go do our explosion. But what I come to tell you guys is that chili's been doing good. We may have some more time to fall. So you need to be careful with chiliz because it has been holding strong, but strong enough to hold throughout the full length of the bear market may or may not be the case. And I can show you, I'll show you Matic, because Matic is a coin that's been holding strong, and you can kind of see the difference. As you see, the difference with Matic is slightly on an upward trend, even as this network effect goes up, because this is slightly going up. And the more time we get to here, the higher this will go. So it's here now, but it might be over here towards 2024. This network effect is pushing it up. And when you go to chiliz, network effect is pushing it up, but it's also coming down faster than it is pushing it up. So at some point around this area, we're gonna cross between the network effect pushing up and the downward effect of people selling off. And that's when our best option to buy will be somewhere in this area here. Okay. So I hope you guys like this information. And what we're going to do is, I believe that in most coins, the lowest case scenario, I mean, obviously there's a chance that it never meets all-time highs again. That's always a chance. So I want to let you guys know that. But if chiliz does hit all-time highs again, I think that if it passes it, we could be looking at $1.80 chili coin. Okay. If we don't pass all-time highs, okay, if we just stay where we're at, okay, I'm going to put something there and I'm going to show you guys from where we're at now. We're still looking at 1200, or I'm sorry, 370% to hit its last all-time high. And we're looking at around 1200% to hit above that, if we go above that. And that's not with us being at the lowest it could be. If we go to the lowest it could be, around 8 cents, I believe, it could actually be around 50% lower. So let's go to around 7 cents. This is where I believe that at the end of the day, all the coins are going to go a little bit further as time goes on. But if we can hit here, I do think you're doing a 2,300% return, and just to get to the next bull market high. Okay. Now this right here, this copy, I know it says $7, but that's because in this bull market from our low to our high, we did a 10,000% return. I wish we could do a 10,000% return, but in my opinion, that's not something that we can look forward to, because there are diminishing returns as time goes on, and there are other coins that are being made that are going to take some of these older coins' place. But the fact that chiliz is doing so good, network effect is still going up, and they're still having good progress by adding on more soccer teams, adding on different NFTs. They're doing really good in the long run. I hope you guys like this video. Hit that like and subscribe. Chiliz is a great coin right now, although I would wait a little bit longer to see how low it goes to get into it. I think chiliz is going to be solid. If you're already holding on to chiliz, if you're already holding on to it, then all you need to do is dollar cost average as we go down. So if we go down 50%, whatever you have invested, you need to basically double that investment in order to get us even lower, to get you back at the zero so you can make that full percentage on the way up. This is not a shit coin. This is not a coin to get rid of. This is a good coin that has good use case. So you guys have a good rest of your day. Hit that like and subscribe. I'll see you in the future.